So many persons have been asking me, why are we talking about the care sector as one of the major means you can migrate to the United Kingdom? And some are also calling it a menial job, just like unskilled labor. So in this video, I'll be giving some clarification why we talk more about the health and care, and most especially the care uh, sector, as ways you can migrate to United Kingdom. My name is Victor. If you are watching my video for the first time, you are welcome. And for my returning subscriber, thank you for always watching my video. If you are new, please endeavor to subscribe to this channel if it's something you like, and give a thumb up to this video. Giving a thumb up to this video will allow YouTube to recommend this content to a wider audience, and so many persons will benefit from this content. So without further delay, let's go straight to business. So many persons have been asking, why is it that we talk more about the care job as means of migrate to the United Kingdom through the skilled worker route? And some are also calling it a menial job. So I will address all of this in this video. The reason why we talk about the health and care job as one of the major means you can use to migrate to the United Kingdom through the skilled worker and migration route is because the health and care was recently included to the shortage of professional list in 2020 because of the huge numbers of vacancies that exist in the sector. The government, in their wisdom, reduced the criterion for skilled for employer to be able to employ skilled worker from abroad, and the care sector was also included to that list. So with that, you don't need a higher educational qualification for you to be able to get an employment from the care sector. What you need is experience based and skill based, right? If you're able to have some experience in care and some training, online certification training, you'll be eligible to get an employment for an eligible sponsor, and you'll be given a certificate of sponsorship which will aid you in applying for your visa application. That is the reason why we talk more about the health and care sector, because it's one of the easiest way you can migrate to the United Kingdom, and it's one of the cheapest, because when migrating through that route, you don't pay the health surcharge fee that most other sector you are paid, right? So you will come to the UK just for you to apply for your visa, and you are here in the UK. So it's cheap, it's easy to get, so it's not something that is difficult. That's why we talk more about it. We're talking about the health care, the care job or the carer as a menial job. It's not something high as a person feel is true. It's not a menial job because if you are working in that sector, you have the possibility, you have the opportunity, you have everything to grow in that area. There are people who have been working there who started as a carer and they've risen to a registered manager. Yeah, you can decide to remain as a carer if you want, but if you feel the position of a carer is not something you fancy, you can rise through the rank and become a registered manager. You can The ways you can rise through the rank is for you to what? Invest in training and retraining. You can do all the various certification courses, also the NVQ courses from NVQ 2 to NVQ 4, 5, 6. If you have NVQ 5, you can get direct uh, admission to study mental health nurse. And if you have NVQ 6, you can get a direct admission. You'll be absorbed into final year nursing, right? You can see how viable it is. And if you are working in the health and care sector, you have opportunity to do some free trainings. You have some opportunity to do some learning that will make you rise along the ranks. And you can decide to dive into that field and do some other professional courses so you can become a registered manager. So those calling the care job a menial job, I don't agree with that, because it's not a menial job as a normal care that's babysitting, because you need to work. You are working with vulnerable people. You need to be intelligent. You need to pay attention to details. So I don't really think that working in those working in the care sector, they are doing a menial job, because it doesn't require high educational qualification for you to function in the other level, but you need a skills. Here in the UK, skills counts, in fact, way more than academic qualification. You can have all the academic qualification, but if you don't have the skills, don't have the experience, you just like you have nothing. So those calling the health and care sector, those working the health and care sector as those working doing menial job, is not true. They pay well, they pay more than some of those job you fancy, right? It's very flexible. You have flexible shift, you have flexible time, you can do day, you can do night. The shift pattern is always flexible to suit your time, right? And you can as well, you can decide to pick a certain time so that you can have time to do other things. So I don't fancy those calling people working in the health and care sector that people that are doing a menial job. It's not true. You can grow. You can grow to become a registered manager. You can grow to become a social worker. You can even navigate and dive into nursing, either nursing proper, or you can go into mental health nurse, either of all of this. So the health and care sector is the cheapest, one of the cheapest, if not is the cheapest way you can migrate to United Kingdom. What it takes is for you to get an employment from an eligible sponsor, an employer that has a sponsorship license, right? If you're able to apply to any job vacancy with any of the employer with a valid sponsorship license, and you're able to impress them um, during interview, you'll be given an offer letter and give a certificate of sponsorship, which you will use together with other primary documents to make your visa application, and you will be your dream to the United Kingdom is almost done and dusted. And one good thing about this sector is, if you are lucky, you can get an employer that will pay for your visa fee, will pay for your flight ticket, and some can even give you soft loan for you to be able to rent an accommodation and all that. So you can see it's one of the cheapest um, route you can use to migrate to United Kingdom. It's easy. It doesn't require much details for you to be able to navigate all of this. So don't listen to those who said the care job and menial job and talking down on it, or asking too many questions. Why are you talking about the care job and all that? It's the only care job that's in the UK, right? I can tell you for free, most international students, I can say 90% of international students that are in the UK, they are doing care job. Not because they are not skilled in other area, but because the means of getting other sponsorship job, it's very difficult. It's not as easy as getting a sponsorship job in the health and care sector. So that's why most people go into the health and care sector. While they are there working, they can as well be getting other certification, trying to meet other requirements for them to be able to get the dream job they want to do, or the area they are specialized in. So don't look down on those working on the health sector, most of the care sector. Don't think they are doing a menial job. They are well paid, right? It's not true that those doing working in health and care sector, they are the one collecting the least amount. There are some care homes that pay £15, £18, £12, right? So it's not true that they pay, they don't earn more and it's a menial job or a dirty job, like some persons we also refer to. But then it's the cheapest means of getting a sponsorship job so you can extend your stay in the United Kingdom after your study. So we've come to the end of this video. I hope this video clarifies some of your curiosity, and please stay out of trouble. Bye bye.